Yes, so you want to sell your luxury shoes and items like this. Maybe you have a physical store or you have an online attendant trying to help you sell these things, but you're having a lot of trouble selling them and you need to fix this now. In this video, I'm going to give you a couple of tips and we'll walk through a quick sales sequence with some objections on how you can start selling these luxury items easily. Let's get right into it. If you enjoy videos like this showing you how to sell your stuff more, then you should like and subscribe to the channel and maybe put a comment down tell me where exactly are you watching this from, so I would know and I would know how far these videos are going. Good. The first thing I want to let you know is this: you're trying to sell luxury stuff. You're not going to get 100% conversion, right? You're not going to get a 90% conversion because this is the stuff that the average person cannot afford. Okay, the average person cannot afford it. For that reason, when selling luxury shoes, real estate, maybe expensive car insurance or home insurance, right, it's important for you to be as realistic as you can. So good. When the person first walks into the store, if it's your physical location, you're going to first, greet them or whatever. If it's whatever time of the day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. If you're a store like this, I'll also advise that you stay out like late hours, because people who want to come buy stuff like this sometimes strolling late at night to buy stuff like this. Okay. So good evening. Good evening. You're welcome to our store. So I just want to know what kind of item are you looking at getting today, or what kind of shoe are you looking at getting today, right? And let them tell you, oh, okay, maybe I want a pair of loafers, right? Just something, just something, just a pair of loafers. That's it. And you're like, okay, no problem. That's fine. We have a selection of that. So just come along. So are you looking for something really fancy, or like something really bold, makes a statement, or just something that keeps you low key but comfortable? I know, ask these questions, right? They will definitely give you an answer. Maybe they may not be willing to go too deep when you ask this question, but they will definitely give you an answer. And the answer is going to be somewhere along the lines of, yeah, nothing too serious. The price also nothing too crazy, just very affordable, and something that would make me look nice. But with sales, there's some sort of thing you can do, and I would say you should do this, right? It's okay to profile people. Now, you're not profiling them to give them a price based on what you see. Now, if we're being honest, while this conversation is happening, you have gotten to the front of the show glass or your show area where these loafers and these shoes are. You're not standing with them in one corner and asking them, so what are you looking for today? What are you trying to get? No, let them move them towards where these shoes are, right? So you're walking with them towards that area. And then when you guys get there, I told you, okay, nothing too fancy, nothing crazy. Most people will tell you, oh, I want something affordable. I don't want anything too serious. Whereas at the back of their minds, they want something serious. They want something that actually makes a statement. I'm going to tell you the truth. That's sales for you. That's just how it is. That's how it works. So when they get there, then you can start bringing out recommendations. You can then start bringing out recommendations. Show them your first piece. What do you think about this? I think this one really looks nice. If you match this one, look, you need to start painting scenarios in their mind. Painting a scenario in the mind of your prospect about their desired result is one of the easiest ways to make sure you get the sale. I'm going to tell you this. I've done this tons of times. I do this a lot of times, and I know it works. I know it works. I do know it works, right? So if a person came in and you're saying that they're all corporate, you could paint scenarios like, oh wow, this would be really nice. You could even match this with like your corporate casual fit and all. A nice pair of jeans will go with these loafers, depending on what kind of place you're going to and all, right? And start showing them, the items, start showing them, turn it to the side, show them the front, show them the fabric of the shoe, right? What it's made of. You need to start showing them these as you are having this conversation. They see this, they will also see the price. I assume that your items have prices on them. Now let's go to objection number one. Let us say they see the tag on the item and they're like, this one seems good, but I think it's a bit pricey. Is there nothing? The person will speak with authority. Isn't there anything maybe a bit lower than this or something more affordable? This price seems a bit high. And when they say, this price seems a bit high, the next thing you would say is just laugh and say, I understand you. That's okay. Have a smile on your face while you say this. I mean, this is objection number one. Take every objection. Don't take it like you have your guard up. Take it with a smile, right? Take it like the champion that you are. I get you. I get you. But bros, let me even just ask, like, when was the last time you wore a really nice pair of shoes that you were proud of? Like, wow, I love the way I look today, right? When was the last time? Some of them will answer you, right? And you see that with this, do you see that with this, you're not saying stuff like, oh, well, that's the price. Imagine you just saying, oh, that's the price. That's it. Sale is over. The sale is over. Or you're coming to them with that laughter, like, bro, okay, let me just discuss it with you. Like, when was the last time? Tell me, like, just tell me. When was the last time you wore like a pair of loafers or a pair of shoes, and you were like, ah, man, I love the way I look today, right? Some will answer you. Most of them will answer you. They'll tell you about like going on a cruise, going on a date. Some will even say, oh, my wedding day, oh, my birthday, how many weeks ago, right? When they tell you, so they say stuff like maybe my wedding day, and you guys just laugh about it. And then you're like, you see, like these shoes, and that's the more reason why shoes like these are what you need in this day and time, right? And then you go into a couple of features. Don't say too much. You go into a couple of features about the shoes. I mean, look at these. These are so great. Like, this will just sit and stick to your feet. I'm giving you like a minimum 7 to 10 years with these shoes, and you literally have nothing to complain about. You really have nothing bad to say about them. And you know, with shoes like this, you can wear them with just anything. You can literally wear them with almost anything, right? And they hear and they say, but well, I get it, the shoes are good and all, but this price I'm seeing, or this price is a bit too high. Like, I don't know how we want to, like, you guys give discounts, and then you're like, okay, let me ask you this, like, bros, so for you, is it about like the price of the shoes, or like you getting something that would, that would be standard, that will make your guys see you and say like sharp? Do you understand? And then most of them will be like, well, yeah, it's not about the price. I know the price is important, oh, but I mean, I want something that would make me, and some of them even go as far as telling you what they want to, the event, that a kind of event they want to wear the shoes for. Some of them, most of them, will go as far as telling you, I just want to travel, and I said, let me just come into your place and pick up one or two things. And then you're like, yes, and that's like the right thing to do. If you're looking for something that would get you like aligned, that would get you looking like how like the proper men these days look, then I won't lie to you, it's these shoes. It's this one. Check this out now. Check this out now. And then you keep showing them other things with shoes. And end it with that statement again, that bold statement. And I told you this before, but I'll say it. And I told you this, before, but I would also say it again. These shoes, I'm giving you a minimum of 7 to 10 years. I know you wouldn't want you would want to wear what's in vogue at that time, but these shoes will sit pretty in your wardrobe. Maybe you even dash it to one of your friends because you are tired of the shoe, right? And just bring that laughter and bring that scene. Then end it with this statement. So here's the thing: you really don't have to buy these shoes out now. You really don't have to buy these shoes now, but I can promise you this: the next time you go out, you would think about these shoes. You would wish you bought them, and they probably may not be here anymore. Yeah, that's where you're beginning to infuse that urgency. And like, why won't it be here anymore? If it's not here, I'll come and buy something else now. And you're bringing in that laughter again. But these shoes, like these ones, this is the exact one you want. This is the exact one that fits your stature, fits your style. This would stick to your feet. And of course, you know my 7 to 10 year stuff now. That's it. What size would you want in this one? Let me go check if I even have your size in it. Because even your size, what size do you even need these shoes on? Let me even check, because I mean I sold 2 pairs of these yesterday. That's the second way to infuse urgency. I just sold 2 pairs on it, meaning you're like trying to let them know this shoe is almost sold out and chances of them getting their size is slim. What does this do? In the mind of the prospect, this already makes them feel, wow, okay, wow, this is something I need to take seriously. So what they're going to say next to you is, first, so The next thing is you are already introducing that scarcity and urgency for the second time. Now when they see this, they're going to be like, okay, okay, fine, check for my size. When you see the size and then you just come in and you confirm it, oh yes, I have your size, and they're like, okay, fine, that's my size. All right, let me test it out. Let's do it. That's it. So a couple of tips I want you to pay attention to, and a couple of tips I want you to pay attention to. If you're going to be a good salesperson, you've done your marketing, leads have come in, and you want to close the sale, here are some tips I want you to pay very serious attention to. So selling to older people, they majorly buy things that reflect who they believe they are or who they are trying to be, right? They don't do a lot of buying because there's pressure from this other person and all of that. No, it literally has to align with who they are trying to become before you close the sale. And that's why in the midst of the conversation, the role play, we were talking about places they could visit, the kind of person they would be when they buy the shoe. I mean, it's a luxury shoe, right? So we're talking thousands of dollars on just a single pair of shoe, millions of naira. So you need to embed that person they want to be when they wear your shoe. That's what the conversation needs to be majorly about. The next thing is to slow down your tone. Slow down your tone. Speak with respectful confidence. Yeah. There's really no need, no point for you trying to rush. There's no need for you can't be doing high pressure with people like this. So slow down your tone. Speak with confidence. Speak like you know what you're talking about. I mean, you give them a guarantee that the shoe would be good 7 to 10 years, but you're not the manufacturer. Remember, you're not. So you need to know that, okay, this is me speaking to you respectfully, but I'm beating my chest and I'm giving you a guarantee on this, that this is what this shoe will do in the next 7 to 10 years. Now, the next thing is you don't want this to be majorly about hype. It's about you injecting quiet power. It's really about you injecting quiet power. Yes, quiet power. Don't forget you are the one leading them through the conversation. So your power dynamics have to be up. You saying stuff like, okay, you walking with them to the shoe stand, you asking them what size they want it in, you suggesting, okay, you want to pack that up for them, right? You giving them your word that this shoe is going to be there for 7 to 10 years, and they may even decide to dash it over to someone else. That is the power dynamic with a guarantee, and it's not based on anything else. The last thing is you need to justify your claims with logic. The last thing is don't rush to close. Don't rush to close. When selling luxury items, you need to be patient with people. You need to realize they're not buying something for $1 or $2. They are buying something that's going to shake their pockets. They are buying stuff that is going to potentially change their lives. So it's going to get them to a point where they want to do some sort of thinking, right? And let them do that thinking. It's okay. Let them think for as long as they want to. It's okay. When this then happens, but what really helps this is you being able to bring out their emotions, how they would feel when they get the shoe, how they would feel when they step out, how they would feel, like the type of person they are if they get the item, right? So an emotional booster, a self-confidence booster, and then after that you just close and justify it with logic, like there's really no point why you shouldn't get the shoe. You've seen it, it's your size, there are just a few sizes left, you know how it make you feel, I've given you a guarantee, boom, you close, logic. I really hope this has helped you. If you have attendants, let them watch this video, let them see what they've been doing wrong and guide them to what they need to start doing right. Because I see a lot of people message me, message our company, message even of our clients, and they're trying to sell like sales, and it's just high pressure. They don't know what they're doing, and I feel for them most of the time. I hope this video has blessed you. Let me know where or what part of the world you're watching this from. Let me know down below in the comments. Tell me also if there's something else you want me to cover in the next video. Let me know that. This is MrTrillLife. Don't forget to bet on yourself. I'll see you guys in the next video.